Scorpio, this is going to be a love forecast for the second half of September. This is for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. And if you're new here, I do put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings, and all the info for that's in the description box of the video. And if you ever can't get a hold of me, or if you would like to explore your options, I put a link to Mystic Sense in the description box as well, which is an excellent company that's going to offer you access to so many talented psychics and readers all over the world. And if you go via the link I've provided, they're going to give you your first 5 minutes reading free. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And if you would like to follow me on social media, I've put the link to my TikTok and my Instagram in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it. Spirit, what's coming in, please, for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love, second half of September. Any love messages for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, second half of September. Okay, the World, the Hierophant card, and the Hermit card, all major arcana. So this is a big shift happening for you, Scorpio, I see. Wow, and the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Pentacles. King of Cups, Chariot card. Scorpio, moving forward, huge energy, closing cycles. A lot of wisdom's been gained here, and the Hermit card is shining a light on the Hierophant, okay? So a couple of things. Firstly, the Hermit card, shining a light on maybe some wisdom that you've gained through some experiences that you're now going to be releasing. There's a sense of accomplishment around that. It's like cycles closing for you. And I mean, for some of you, you have a relationship that's ending and you're doing a bit of a reflection around that, a commitment or a relationship. And for others of you, I think that there's a closing of cycles, and there is the Hermit card is shining a light on what wisdom you've gained as you now persevere forward for something very committed. Okay, so it could be that there's a bit of this reflection, looking back, thinking about where you've been versus where you are now. I mean, Hierophant card could be something very traditional around you. You could be heading towards a marriage, or taking things to the next level with a person. I have a Knight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, so there's a positive shift. It seems to be that there's something very much connected to your destiny presenting or around you. Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups. King of Cups could be you, or you could be dealing with another water sign, but your heart's very open and you're ready to move ahead and move forward. The Knight of Pentacles is effort being put in for something very stable. Let me have a look at what you're closing out with this World card, okay, Scorpio? Yeah, you're closing out a situation with a Page of Cups. I mean, the World card, Page of Cups in the reverse. First of all, this could be, you know, I did mention that there's a lot of wisdom that's been gained with what you've closed out, but the Page of Cups in the reverse, that could be, you know, experiences that you've had where you're understanding now it's part of your soul journey. And Page of Cups in the reverse can be kind of our wounded inner child. Some of you are closing out an experience that you had with a Page of Cups in the reverse. That's also potentially an opportunity that you were exploring that was not very trustworthy. I never liked Page of Cups in the reverse so much, because I think that's like fickle. You could have been dealing with someone that was very immature, or what they were offering was not something that you could rely on. And that could have been activating something within you that you realize you needed to shift so you can move forward in a better direction. Chariot card, positive movement forward. Steering life in the direction of your desires. I mean, the Chariot card could also be someone really moving ahead and moving towards you now, you know, with a very open heart. I'm not getting that's what you're closing out, Scorpio. That's what I'm saying. I feel like there's a contrast going on for you between where you've been and where you're headed now. Do you know what I mean? Let me look at that Page of Cups in the reverse. 8 of Wands. You could still be dealing with that person, Scorpio, because the 8 of Wands, I mean, this is communication. Could be dealing with someone that's at a distance from you. 8 of Wands in the World. Yeah, the 2 of Swords. It's almost like you still feel a little bit stuck with this situation with this person. The 2 of Swords, you know, or you've been feeling like it's keeping you very stuck. It's maybe been keeping you stuck emotionally as well, Scorpio. So this is why in September you're doing a bit of deep diving and doing some processing work around what this experience is showing you. Because like I said, I mean, Two of Swords, a lot of you have someone else around you. This is really beautiful energy, what I've got here on the right. And maybe you've not been really able to move forward or move on. I mean, some of you, maybe you're stuck in a marriage and so that's where you're trying to close out, or stuck in a commitment. You're trying to get away from that, okay? I don't like the Page of Cups in the reverse. As I said to you, maybe for some time the blindfold's been on and you've been kind of trying to make that work. But now you're sort of understanding that you want to move forward and you want to move in a different direction. Or some of you, you know, you've been stuck, but there's someone else here and that's propelling you to kind of finally make a move and get yourself unstuck. Yeah, Temperance card. There seems to have been a lot of patience in a situation, Scorpio, with the Temperance card, but also a lot of healing that's come from something that maybe hasn't been so easy. Yeah, Lover's card, Knight of Wands. So there's a situation with a person where maybe you feel you have a strong bond, but it's been very hot and cold, or you could have been dealing with someone that, I mean, Knight of Wands can be a bit of a player vibe. Let's have a look. Ace of Wands. Moon card. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, you could be dealing with someone that has, where there's been a lot of sexual attraction, or a person that's very sexually focused, but what they offer you in the heart space is not very reliable. And it's been for some time keeping you very stuck. The Lover's card, you know, yeah, you felt like maybe this has been very much something that has been keeping you there because you felt like there was a very strong bond. But the Moon card is dishonesty. It's also your shadow aspect, Scorpio. So maybe you've been needing to look a little bit deeper into your own shadow. Page of Cups in reverse, Moon card. This is the way we've been nurtured. So this could be childhood stuff coming up for you, and that's why you're in this Hermit's mode, doing some processing. Empress card. Some of you are wives or mothers, or you're dealing with that Empress card. And maybe that's also why you've been a little bit stuck. Maybe you've been finding it difficult to move away from a situation because there's complications. I've got a King of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Devil, and the Three of Swords. There's heartbreak and hurt feelings here with the person. And King of Swords is not necessarily with this kind of energy, the nicest of energy. You could be dealing with someone that's a little bit dishonest or cold or cruel, and it's led to Four of Cups, emotional rejection or disappointment. But look, you're moving away from that Eight of Cups now. You're disconnecting. So something's giving you the strength to walk away from what's not serving you anymore, Scorpio. And the Chariot card is moving forward with an open heart. So there is this healing. So I'm not seeing you moving forward and being alone, though the Hermit card can be a bit of that feeling. Maybe you are feeling a little bit lonely, or feeling like you need to isolate for a moment because you're processing something. But on the other hand, the Chariot card, some of you are planning a trip or a relocation. And I see love there for you, Scorpio. It's almost like Temperance card is divine timing. So it's like now you're feeling like maybe you've been stuck for some time, or you haven't been able to really move forward with love, but the timing is now. And I'm seeing, so September seems to be kind of quite groundbreaking, or second half of September, because of all this major arcana. There was something very toxic with what you were dealing with. And the Devil card is where we've been bound. So maybe you've been feeling very much like you're very trapped, or you're very stuck, or you can't move forward. Some of you are dealing with a situation where there's heartbreak revolving around a third party situation. And maybe that's been keeping you stuck. You know what I mean? The Lover's card is choices. Maybe you're in a situation where you're feeling like someone wasn't fully choosing you. And it's been activating your like rejection wounds, Four of Cups. Or what you were offering, you felt like this person wasn't accepting what you were offering, Four of Cups. So the rejection wounds, right? King of Swords can be just very cold or very detached, or not necessarily honest when they're not in balanced energy. I just feel like Scorpio, I mean, this is so nice. We have a King of Cups, Chariot card. I feel like this is really positive movement forward and positive movement away from maybe something that has kept you trapped. And there's so much wisdom that's been gained. So a lot of you are leaving something very unhappy but very committed, or a situation maybe where you were not you were dealing with a person for a long time, or you felt very much like you were bound to them in some way, and maybe they weren't committing to you. Maybe they were promising commitment, but it was also a lot of maybe Knight of Wands. This can be what they're offering is not sincere, and maybe it was more attraction and chemistry, but they were not showing up correct and not being honest. They were fickle. King of Swords can be that way when they're not balanced. So either way, let's have a look at this person that you're walking away from. Tell me a little bit more. Page of Swords. I mean, they still feel connected to you, Scorpio. They watch you, Page of Swords, right? Maybe there's an obsessive energy, because that's the devil energy, you know. It can be obsession. Tower. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Seems to be like a breakdown of sorts going on between you and this person. Yeah, 8 of Cups. So they feel you disconnecting, Scorpio. 8 of Cups, 8 of Cups. 10 of Swords. There's a sense of betrayal here, or there's endings. They want to get past some kind of betrayal or some kind of an ending between the two of you. 9 of Swords, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. This person is very anxious when they think of you. Hermit card in the reverse. Well, Scorpio, you're in Hermit energy, and it's really shining a light on the inner, and you're reflecting on what's gone on here and gaining the wisdom. They really want to come out of Hermit energy. So if you've done Hermit from them, they want to come out of that Hermit energy. And then we've got Queen of Wands in the reverse. I mean, some of you are dealing with a situation where there's another woman involved, sorry to tell you, or a man, doesn't have to be gender specific. Queen of Wands in the reverse can be the other person. It's like a bit of a karmic energy. It's also the mean girl. Again, when I say girl, it's not gender specific. It's like mean girl, mean guy. So this can be a little bit that way. You know, this could be a temptation of sorts, that this person, there's a betrayal here. Or otherwise, you know, this could be the energy. Queen of Wands in the reverse could be a bit of that mean kind of energy that has caused betrayal. Bad endings or hurt feelings. So they're stressed about that. They're also maybe not feeling so confident about you, Scorpio, with that Queen of Wands in the reverse. Judgment card. And they want a second chance with you, Scorpio. Okay? So this is the comeback round, but this is your energy. Maybe they're also feeling like that there's a level of accountability for something that they've done. Let's have a look. Temperance card, 8 of Wands. I mean, this person, they're wanting to communicate with you. They want to heal things with you. Wow, we've got Temperance and 8 of Wands here. I just don't see that you're necessarily going for this, Scorpio, but this is this person's vibe. Yeah, Page of Wands in the reverse with the Death card. So they're worried that this is over. Page of Wands in the reverse can be a bit immature type energy. It's also, they could be very flirty with you, Page of Wands. So maybe they try to come in and sort of be a bit charming and a bit flirty, but there's a 7 of Swords in the reverse. Something deceptive has come to light, Scorpio, with this person. And maybe they're trying to charm their way back in, or they want to, you know, have a conversation and show up and show that they're accountable and fix it. Death card, but that's as you're sort of walking away. Death card, 8 of Cups. Let me get a little bit more. Yeah, Magician card. So they're still trying to manifest, I think, like a transformation with you. I'm not telling all of you what to do. I mean, if you want, Scorpio, I mean, in the end of the day, there's something here that you're healing. This is reflecting back to you something that you're healing within yourself. And the Chariot card's about positive movement forward. I mean, for some of you, maybe you're trying to move this in a more positive direction. It's up to you, but I'm just feeling more so there's something with that Wheel of Fortune. It's like you're really feeling like it's time to shift. It's time to move, you know. Queen of Cups in the reverse. It's like you've withdrawn your love, Queen of Cups in the reverse. Because we've got a King and a Queen of Cups here. I mean, I was getting more so, Scorpio, I think this King of Cups might be a new energy with that Chariot card. Like there's a move or a relocation or a movement forward out of this situation towards more of someone that's going to match you in your heart space. And the Queen of Cups, this person is how the, you know, the person that you've been dealing with is feeling like you have withdrawn your love from them. 2 of Wands, and they're sort of still sitting there at a crossroads, maybe hoping to transform it. Yeah, Tower card in the reverse. It's like they're trying to avert disaster here. The Tower card, they might feel like this is crumbling, but they're sort of thinking that maybe they want to salvage this with the Judgment card, with like a re-emergence or an accountability. I don't know. A lot of your energy, you know, Tower card, Death card, Judgment card is Scorpio energy. Empress. Okay. So the Empress came out twice. I mean, Empress is really a beautiful energy. It means that basically I would take that as you coming up as someone that has done some healing work on yourself or is really in your light, because I think you might have taken back your power in this situation. Again, there could be children involved here with that Empress card. This is what the wife and the mother. You know, or it could just be like this person is sort of feeling like there's an impending crumbling and you're in your light. So they're wanting to salvage it, right? The Tower card in the reverse, Queen of Swords in the reverse. So they could feel like you have maybe cut them off. Queen of Swords in the reverse can be quite cold, can be quite detached. I mean, Queen of Swords in the reverse, King of Swords in the upright, the King of Cups in the upright. I mean, maybe this is also you had felt like this person was very much, you felt emotionally bonded to them, but now you're realizing there's a lot of this kind of unhealthy energy. You know, I don't know. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, Ace of Swords. They want to have a conversation with you, Scorpio. So they're coming forward. They want to talk. They want to have a conversation and they want to close out cycles with you and they want reconciliation. Six of Cups. You've got World card over here, and I feel with the Chariot card, you're moving on and you're moving forward. So I don't know. This person has memories with you. They want to talk. You could have stopped talking to this person, Queen of Swords in the reverse. Let me get some Mystic Black Rose and then I'm going to get the Emiras. Dismiss, disregard, ignore. With revenge, retaliation. Yeah, something seems like a bit nasty here. Dismiss has come out again. So there's been a lot of this sort of wounding for a cut. So you might have felt very dismissed by this person or their behavior has been dismissive. They could be feeling very dismissed by you now, Scorpio. Let's see. Get away, go on vacation. Well, I mean, Scorpio, first of all, you might be going on a vacation with this Chariot card. Okay, I did say I think there's a move or a relocation or something. This person might also be trying to take you on a vacation with that World card coming out. I've got heartstrings stringing along, playing with feelings. That's sort of how it's been feeling, right? Muse, emotional bond with soulmates. Okay, so I did say I think that you felt that this person was very much like a soulmate. Memories, they're definitely thinking that you're like some kind of a soulmate to them, and they're thinking back, dwelling memories, and I think that's why they want a revival. They want like a reconciliation with you. Past, there's history, terms, working out, begging, negotiating. I've got side piece, the other woman, secret hookup. I said that with that Queen of Wands in the reverse and this Knight of Wands type energy. Either you felt you're the other woman or there's the other woman. Again, woman, man, whatever. Faith, hoping, praying, wishing. And then we've got influences, others involved, third parties. Some of you have a third party now, right? So you're moving on, you're moving forward. And that could be that also, because the King of Cups before, that could be the emotional bond. Like I said to you, I think you might have a soulmate or someone else around you and you're moving forward. But this is like manipulation, third parties, others involved, and then I've got completely done. This person's wanting to be done with the old cycles. That's why the World card came out and they want this reconciliation. I feel you're completely done. Witchcraft, negativity, hexing. There's a lot of negativity here with this Devil, King of Swords. And you just want to break free is what I'm hearing. Okay, ego. There's a lot of ego here. This person's very much in their ego. It's a very sort of devil energy, okay? And that maybe they don't want to let go of you as well because of their ego. So I've got call, hearing from, talking. So you're going to be hearing from them because we've got that Eight of Wands type energy and they want another chance. I don't think you're necessarily taking it. I actually think you have someone else, soulmate energy around you that's really in alignment for you. So you're disconnecting from this. Let me just get you a romance angel and then I'll get in the mirrors. Yeah, okay, there's someone around you getting to know each other. Yeah, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. There's someone around you, a lot of you know who I'm talking about, okay? Or they're coming in imminently, where they're going to be much more open with you. The King of Swords and the Devil, this person, it looks like a lot of dishonesty. There's someone that you're going to end up, I think, in a very committed relationship with, who's going to be very honest and open. I think if you've been dealing with this situation and someone else, you've been holding back quite a bit. And now you're sort of ready to really open your heart. I said that with the Chariot card and the King of Cups. Like you're moving forward now with a more open heart. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. The Deception card, that's what you've been dealing with. Someone has been wearing a false self mask. And here is the lesson you're integrating with the Hermit. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So let's just get you in mirrors real quick. Yeah, someone has been really withholding from you, and you've been withholding from new situations or another situation. Look at that, I've got wallflower, withholding. And it's due to pain and maybe unfinished business. Yeah, dating, wining, dining, romance, serious relationship, marriage, partnership. There's someone that you're going to be, or you are dating. This is now going to move forward and develop into a much more serious thing. You've just maybe been unready. Here we go. Ice Queen, discernment. Mother, discernment. And some of you are leaving a serious relationship, but I don't think you're going to be single for very long, because that's the engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So, yeah. The Ice Queen, that's that Queen of Swords energy. So this person that you're leaving behind is feeling like you're the Ice Queen. You are very in your discernment now, because I think you've been through it, Scorpio. But you're discerning now, but also with an open heart. Whereas I think before that you were discerning, but you were very closed off. And then I've got soulmate, great connection, relationship, communication. And then I've got surprise, presents, openings, gifts. So it's you know, maybe this person that it's developing now with, wining, dining, romance, dating, it's going to catch you by surprise, or it has surprised you how this is different from what you've had, or how quickly this is developing, or how ready you are for something more, or how open this person is in comparison to this deception card with what you've been dealing with. You understand? I love that for you, Scorpio. I hope that it resonated, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.